Alright, so this is going to be another DVD review. This one's called Rome. It's an HBO TV series that ran two seasons in 2005 and 2007. So this was recommended to me about 5 years ago by the user of the name Cameron2K. We were just chatting online about some of the various visual pieces on Rome, namely Cleopatra, Spartacus, um, I Claudius, Caligula, those kind of that kind of stuff. Um, so she recommended to me Rome. I never knew about it. I don't watch television, and so I don't know what's on cable these days, or 5 years ago for that matter. Um, so so it looked interesting to me. I decided to put on my Netflix queue, and slowly worked its way up. 500 DVDs, man. It took me 5 years for it to get here, and wow, it just blew me away. Unfortunately, the first disc from Netflix had scratches on it, so it was unwatchable after 50 minutes in the first episode. But I'm just waiting for the replacement disc to come tomorrow. Meanwhile, I watched disc 2, and yeah, it's a great series. It's got lots of full frontal nudity, both male and female. But there's no hardcore sex like Caligula. It's mostly about two lowly soldiers in Julius Caesar Rome, 52 BC. So it kind of reminds me of the epic Cleopatra movie that I mentioned earlier with Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor that I watched with my mom in 2004. I can't remember all the characters in this, but it was great to see the immortal orators in the first episode, Cato and Cicero, in the Roman Senate speaking out against war and tyranny. Unfortunately, the first disc was cracked, or it was scratched actually, so it was unwatchable, like I said. Um, my other friend wants me to load up on my Netflix queue with Breaking Bad. It's always sunny in Philadelphia, but I refuse. I want to see more intelligent, thinking person type stuff like this. Granted, I don't dislike comedy, but these historical epic type masterpieces are much more fun to watch, in my opinion, than say Three's Company or some TV show like Breaking Bad, or It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Um, Moving on to the second disc, I think it has a lot of good historical stuff on young Octavian. I guess he was part of the Julian clan or whatever that took over and pretty much destroyed Rome's Republic. Um, so yeah, that's the unfortunate. I think the only Julian clan who had Republican sympathies were probably Germanicus and Claudius. I'm guessing, but that's just from my memory from watching I Claudius. Um, so there's a lot of interesting history in this. Unfortunately, they faked the two soldiers. Um, I think Julius Caesar wrote about them very briefly, but not throughout the entire reign of Julius Caesar were they affecting events like this. And there's another mysterious character named Attia who doesn't really exist. She went by a different name in Roman history. So There's that. There's a lot of deceit and adultery in this. But there's no hardcore sex like the aforementioned Caligula. Um, but there's a hot-looking half Indian, half Swedish babe. I was looking her up on Wikipedia. She's also in Kama Sutra, A Tale of Love, and she plays a prominent role. You see her breastfeeding in this, showing her amazing nipple. So that was pretty cool. I definitely dig her. She's hotter than hell, and she's in a lot of stuff. This is the second time I've seen her in more recent television and film. Well, HBO says it's not really television, but yeah, this is more like an epic film. I guess they were thinking of doing a movie, showing it in theaters called Rome. Based on all these episodes, I guess they were going to combine them all together and make a movie. That would have been cool. I definitely would go see that. I'd go see it by myself. Hell, I'm about ready to go see friggin' Total Recall by myself because nobody wants to see it with me. Too many long distance friends and indifferent friends, that kind of thing, or busy friends, whatever. So yeah, definitely dig this Rome series. I'm going to be psyched to get the replacement disc #1 and check out disc 3. Looks like the first series is totally about Julius Caesar, which is unfortunate. I wish they would have spread out, kind of made it even between Julius Caesar and Claudius. That would have been cool. But I guess they wanted to show the takeover, hijacking of Roman republicanism. So they decided to focus on the first dude, the first Julian creep to inflict this kind of pain on Rome, namely Gaius Julius Caesar, or whatever the hell his full name is. So I didn't know much about Julius Caesar prior to watching this. Like I said, I only seen Cleopatra, and I haven't really studied ancient Roman history. So this kind of stuff is cool. It intrigues me. I love it, and I give it 5 stars. Cool. Laters.